Confession. I feel repulsed by my wife. My wife, 25F, and I, 37 meters, have been together for 6 years, married for 2. She had always been really slim, athletic, and in good shape, but was still really insecure about her body. When we decided to try for a baby, she was very worried about what pregnancy would do to her body. I reassured her as best I could, confident that she'd look cute with a baby bump and, knowing her, she would be super healthy during the pregnancy and work hard to get back in shape after giving birth. She ate healthy, exercised, lighter than normal, but still, and only put on 15 pounds during the pregnancy, which is less than the doctor recommended amount. Our daughter was born 2 weeks ago, a healthy 7 pounds 6 ounces. My wife was back to her pre-baby weight before we even left the hospital. However, to my surprise, my wife started grossing me out during the pregnancy. The big belly, stretch marks, acne, and big, dark pimples really put me off more than I ever imagined. I started turning her down for 4 months ago, and haven't even tried to be intimate since. Now that the baby's here, it's even worse. The number on the scale may be the same as before, but my wife doesn't look as good. Her gut is flabby and still fat, but starting to sag. Her boobs are leaking milk. Her vagina is ruined. She looks old and haggard, despite being only 25. The stretch marks are permanent. I want to be attracted to her, I just can't. I feel disgust and revulsion when I see her body, and I can never tell her because she's always been so insecure. On the other hand, and I feel like the world's biggest asshole for feeling this way, she seems almost proud of her figure now, because she's already lost all the weight. I feel weirdly resentful about that. Sort of bothers me that she might think she looks good, because she doesn't. I hope maybe I was feeling this way because of some sort of psychological problem on my part, like maybe my drive was dead because of new parent stress or postpartum depression. But that's not the case. I can still become aroused and off to porn, and lately I've been very tempted by one of my co-workers. I love being a dad. I love my wife. I used to love my marriage. My wife is such a sweet, selfless, caring woman. It would break her heart to know I feel this way. I don't want to blow up my marriage over this, but I can't go on in a sexless marriage forever just because I can barely bring myself to look at her. I have an appointment with a lawyer tomorrow morning. I don't know what else to do.